Welcome back to Chief Studios. This is Taylor Bell, joined by Coop. How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm all right, man. We live. We got some football slated. Let's talk about it.
Sweet. Let's hit the intro real quick.
Yeah. Woo.
I just need my space right now.
Fresh off the G5 jet, I'm on my way to a brand new kit.
All right, that intro always starts things off on the right foot. Now, since the Chiefs have an off week, bye week this weekend, we're going to get into the mix with the rest of the NFL a little bit. I will review last night's game. That game was hard to watch. Did you see any of it?
I did not see any of the football.
I did. I watched about 5 minutes of it, and I was like, man, I'll just catch the replay.
Who played?
It was the Panthers. Panthers and the Bears.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. It was interesting because check this out real quick. The Bears and the Panthers who played last night, the Panthers traded up to get Bryce Young at number 1, right? But the Bears had like the number 1 pick. So not only did the Bears win,
They got the pick also.
it makes the Panthers record worse, which solidifies the Bears to an even higher spot. So
Right, and they also have their pick, so they could have potentially 2 top 5 picks.
Yep. So it was like a double whammy last night for the Panthers. I'm gonna go in. Actually, I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna record a what's going on with the Panthers and Bryce Young. So I'm gonna release that this afternoon as well. So everybody viewing this, like I said, it's on the bye week. Gives me a little more time to dive into some other stuff going on in the NFL. But yeah, man, he doesn't look good. I'm not going to get into it, but it looks worse because the owner he's fired. Well, like I said, I'm not going to get into it, but look, they don't have a bright future. The Panthers don't. And it sure, every week goes on, it sure looks like that was the wrong pick. So big trouble where are they, in Charlotte? Yeah, Charlotte, North Carolina. So what we're going to do, like I was telling Coop a little earlier, we, shame on me, should have started our kind of like our weekly picks at the beginning of the season, but it's a brand new channel, everything's coming at us full steam and just did not include this. But what we're going to do is do picks from here on out. And then starting next season, obviously, we'll do picks from week 1 to week 17. But let's get into the lineup this week. I'm going to screen share the NFL schedule for week 10. Okay, so now excluding last night's game, the final score was 16-3. I mean, it was just it was close towards the end, but there was just no offense, struggle. So I will keep track of these picks. I'm gonna pick. I'll let you go first, but we'll go through each game, and then at the end of the year, I don't know, maybe. Well, we'll see who wins, and we can possibly make a bet, or maybe, who knows, or we'll just do it for fun. It don't matter, but we'll figure it out. So first up, we got the Indianapolis. Now, do you want to do spread or you just want to pick a winner, or how do you want to do this?
No, we can go straight money line. Let's go straight money line. Let's just pick the winner.
Yeah, that's easier for me to keep track of too. So, okay. So we have the Colts at the Patriots first game. Now, just to let you know real quick, the Colts are starting a backup quarterback, and the Pats don't look good. But who do you have on this shitty game here?
Pats coming off a loss. I take the Colts.
You are?
Yeah, I'm taking the Colts.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna actually take the Patriots, because normally I would take the Colts because the Pats look so bad, but I think Bill Belichick, I still have faith in him that he can figure something out with the opposing team. Colts don't look that good, but neither do the Patriots. But I'm going to take the Pats, and you got the Colts. Next game up is your Ravens playing against the Browns, which actually have a really, really good defense. I assume I know who you're picking, but who are you going to take?
I'm going against my thoughts. I never want to pick against my team, but I'm going with the Browns because our pass game is not where it needs to be. And this will be the wake-up call.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I actually struggled with this one last night. I think if it was in Cleveland, I would go with the Browns, but I think I'm going to go with the Ravens this week. Their run game is just too good. However, we will see. Browns defense have a really good defense, especially defensive line, right? They got a really good defensive line. So, yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. So I'll take the Ravens. Coop's going to take the Browns. Next up, we have the Green Bay Packers at Pittsburgh Steelers. Another kind of head scratcher on the fence type of game. Who do you have?
I got the steel curtain.
Nice. Yeah, they've been what is their record, by the way? They are 5-3, and Green Bay's 3-5. You know, this is an interesting pick. So you're going to take the steel curtain. I'm on the fence because here's the deal. You never know what you're going to get with Jordan Love, right? Well, he's had a couple bad games. He's had a couple good games. I think I am going to roll. Now, it says Packers defense likely to be missing a couple of starters. Holy shit. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Pittsburgh here. So I'll go with the Steelers as well. I think they're a decent team. Green Bay just doesn't have it all together. Next up, a very intriguing game. The 49ers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Who you got?
Niners got Debo back. Might get the offense back rolling. I'm taking the Niners.
Okay, yeah. It's look, they've lost 3 in a row. Jags are playing pretty good. If the Jags win this game, it's just going to crush the fan base, the franchise. They're going to be such in a rut. I think they get their swag back. They had an off week last week, so I think Shanahan's going to scheme it up and really, really, I think the 49ers are going to take this as well. So I'm going to take the 49ers in Jacksonville. Next up, Saints in the Vikings. Who you got?
A draw. No.
Ty?
I'm going to go with the Saints. I'm going to go with the Saints.
Yeah, that's who I was going to have. Vikings are going to be playing a backup QB coming off of Kirk Cousins' injury. I don't have a lot of faith in the Saints, but you never know. So I'm going to take the Saints as well. Now, here's a really, really intriguing game. Texans against the Bengals.
That's going to be a good one.
Yes.
I'm going with the Bengals just off of experience, but I think it'll be a nice little offensive game.
Yeah, I'm going to roll with the Texans. Normally, I would take Cincinnati, but they have been inconsistent this year, but they've looked decent, like you were saying, as in the last few weeks. It looks like they're finally putting it together. Joe Burrow's playing good. I'm going to ride on the hopes and dreams of C.J. Stroud, and his confidence is sky high. The team is their confidence is sky high. I'm going to roll with if CJ Stroud didn't have a good game or had an average game last week, because obviously I'm sure most of our viewers know he set a rookie record for he exploded offensively last week. I'm going to roll with the Texans this week. We'll see how it goes. Obviously it's a roll of the dice, but we'll see if CJ Stroud can get that going. Next up we have Titans and the Buccaneers. It's going to be in Tampa Bay. Who are you going to pick for this one? We got the the Titans at the Buccaneers. Who are you gonna take for this one?
I'm going with the Bucs. I'm a big what's that quarterback name for the Bucks? I can't think of his name, but I'm a hater of
Yeah.
him.
Oklahoma, who went to OU.
He was a Browns quarterback last year.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
He's
I'm
garbage,
having a
but
brain fart too.
I'm a big hater of him, but I think they'll pull it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Titans. Run game, rush game, Derrick Henry. Plus, they are starting their new Will Levis, their new rookie quarterback, who's got a big arm. So I'm gonna roll with the Titans on this one. Let's see, got a few left. We'll take next up is Detroit Lions at the Chargers. Who you
That's
got?
gonna be a good one.
Yes.
That one's gonna be tough right there. Because I like Herbert, but I like what Detroit is doing this year. Um,
Let's see. I'm gonna
uh,
look at the news and see if there's any injuries. Let's see.
I'm gonna go Chargers. I'm gonna go Chargers.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna actually pick the Lions. I think the Lions this year got that special sauce. What seems like one team every year has a really good run, and then probably fizzle out in the playoffs. But I'm gonna roll with the Lions this year, or this game at least, and see what they got. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Lions now. Falcons at Cardinals. These two teams are not doing too well this year,
Garbage
but
time.
yeah, exactly. Who are you going to take?
Falcons.
Now, look, this is Kyler Murray's return. So do you think that'll
Oh,
give them enough spark? Yeah, he's
that's a little different.
on the roster and he is set to return as of 5 minutes ago. I just checked.
I'm going Cards.
You going to take the Cards?
I'm gonna take the Cards.
Yeah, I think I am too. I think that'll be yes. Again, I normally take the best quarterback in these matchups, but minus an outlier here or there, but I think I am too. I think he's going to hopefully be ready to roll. So I'll take the, he will be ready to roll, but hopefully he's got it. Giants, Cowboys, probably the game of well, I shouldn't say that. Giants suck, but Giants at Cowboys. Now, yeah, it will be in Dallas. You
Dallas.
think the Giants can pull a miracle? Yeah, no, I don't. I don't think so. Dallas should take this one very easily. Daniel Jones, the Giants quarterback,
Daniel Jones is gone.
he's out. Yeah, he's out, and they are toast already. So, I think the team is probably going to check out after this or during this Cowboys game. Commanders at Seahawks. Commanders are a sneaky team. They beat the Patriots last week, but inconsistent. And the Seahawks have not impressed this year, although they're coming off of a really good year last year. But who do you have, Washington or Seattle?
I got Seattle.
Seattle? Let's see. I probably should take Seattle too. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Seattle as well. It is in Seattle, so I think that home field advantage makes a big difference with that team. Let's see. We got a couple left here. Two left. We got the Jets at the Raiders. Who are you going to take?
The Raiders. They got that fire up under them from the new coach.
Oh, I forgot. Yes.
They rolling in. I got the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Raiders too. I think they are going to roll the Jets here. They're fired up for Antonio Pierce, the new head coach. And then the last game, Monday nighter, is the Broncos at the Bills.
The Bills.
The Bills, yeah, I am too.
I don't think the Broncos got any more sneaking up on people left in them.
No.
It's over.
No, right. I think other teams basically know what they have when they're facing the Broncos. So good. Well, I was hoping both you and I weren't going to pick the same teams every week, but there was 5 or 6 in there that are different. So that's good. Okay. Alrighty. That will do it for this segment of Week 10 picks in the NFL. I do appreciate you joining me, Coop. Thank you very much.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Now, I'm going to put, for everybody watching, please go check out his YouTube channel, Podcast About Nothing. I'm going to put the link in the description, as I always do whenever he joins us, and his Instagram link as well. Please go check out and give him a follow and all that good stuff. And for Chief Studios, we will see you later. Peace.